from Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm currently at, you can't see it right now, but it's the Universal Mega Movie Summer Production Central store. This store has everything ranging from Jaws to Back to the Future to so much more. So we're gonna head inside and see what they have. The first thing you see when you walk in is the How to Train Your Dragon setup. They have tons of merch, including these adorable new Funko Pops from the live action movie. They have Hiccup and of course Astrid, which I find adorable. I might want to pick her up, but I can't collect Funkos anymore because they drive me insane. I love them, but they drive me crazy. And then they have the Light Fury mugs. I love mugs so much and these are adorable. And tons of other different merch that I've actually never seen before. Some mystery packs and lots of cool new things. They have these new popcorn buckets. They actually light up, and of course it's a baby Toothless. It's a baby Night Fury. I love a popcorn bucket. This is the rest of the How to Train Your Dragon setup. They have so much stuff. If you are a fan of How to Train Your Dragon, as am I, highly recommend checking this place out. And they have these Light Fury keychains, which I actually initially saw at Epic Universe when I visited, but they are so cute. I am such a collector of keychains as of recently, and these are really cute. I might have to pick one up. And then we have the new Back to the Future 40th anniversary merch. I love this merch design so much because it brings the 80s back with a sort of 8-bit retro arcade machine vibe in this design, as you can tell. I love it. It's really, really cool. They even have a DeLorean die-cast model car. It lights up, it makes noises, it turns on. I think it's pretty cool. I think it goes for about $45, which is not terrible for this model because it's actually really detailed. Yeah, $45. Below that, they have the Out of Time license plate t-shirt. They even have these mini glasses with the same design as the mug, so instead of a cup of coffee, you can have an espresso shot. And then they have a sweatshirt with the same exact design. And then over here they have an entire wall of the new popcorn buckets and sippers you can find at this event. They have Minions, teddy bears, and then they have the new 50th anniversary Jaws sipper, which I love. This thing is so cute. I love what they did with this. And then over here on this wall, they have most of the Jaws 50th anniversary merch collection. They have this Amity Island t-shirt, which is a map, and then a Jaws plushie, which is adorable. And then more Funkos and more mugs. Again, I love a mug. They had this tank top, perfect for the beach. And then I don't know what this is, but it looks intriguing. As I've said before, I've been collecting keychains. I might have to pick this one up. They have lots of new pins. They have a lot of new stuff for this collection, and each thing is very unique in its own way. They only reuse like a couple designs, but everything is very different from the other thing. You know what I mean? And then over here we have the Jurassic World Rebirth section. They had this t-shirt, which I really like because not only is it super soft, but it has this really cool, somewhat minimal design aside from the water at the bottom, which I love. But there's a T-Rex on the front. It's actually a really cute shirt. I might have to grab it. And oh, this is Dolores. Dolores is the new dinosaur that you can actually meet at Jurassic World in Universal Hollywood. She's an adorable baby dinosaur and she's in the movie too, apparently. I can't wait to meet her. And then over here they have a section of a bunch of posters. They have Jurassic World, How to Train Your Dragon, Back to the Future, more How to Train Your Dragon, tons of How to Train Your Dragon posters, and some cool retro Back to the Future ones, and of course, Jaws, because you have to have a Jaws poster. And they're $14 each. So that was a bit of an overview of the Mega Movie Summer Production Central store in City Walk at Universal Hollywood. This store is apparently open up until Halloween Horror Nights, so be sure to check it out now. But now let's go into Universal Studios Hollywood and check out what they have inside of the park. This is what it looks like when you walk in. They have this whole Jaws Amity Island setup, which I think is awesome. Again, I'm a huge Jaws fan, so I really like how they completely themed this out to Jaws. There's this Jaws loungefly, which I find super adorable. And then this headband, which I kind of need it. Wait. I kind of need this. It's eating my head. Now, I don't think this section is a part of the Mega Movies Summer official event, but it has to do with classic Universal movies. And E.T., of course, is one of my favorites. I'm obsessed with the E.T. ride at Universal Orlando. It's my favorite. They have some of these E.T. shirts. E.T. shirts. E.T. shirts. E.T. shirts. This one had to be my favorite. Again, it's in that theme of those Spirit jerseys, but this one actually has glitter all over it. And the back is so cool. They also have this E.T. silhouette bag, which is of course in the shape of a moon. What did they do to my boy? Bob, are you good? Now here they have the entire Back to the Future 40th anniversary merch area. They have this yellow jacket, which I'm guessing is inspired by Doc Brown. And then they have this Roosevelt shirt, which I love the design on this. It's Doc Brown and Marty McFly, obviously, and a couple different scenarios. I really like it. And then they have this really cute sweat set, which I was so close to buying, but unfortunately it's a bit out of my budget. Now, outside of the Universal Studios store, they've set up an Amity Island cafe, and they have tons of really cool Jaws-themed food, desserts, drinks. I really like the name of some of these. Shark Bite is really cool. And then they have some basic stuff like a lobster roll, fish and chips, vegan crab cake sandwich, a lot of Shark Attack-themed things. So allegedly, they have the shark... Oh my god, they have it! Okay, I was gonna come tomorrow morning to check out everything, but they have everything today. They have the original Jaws photo op of the hanging shark. I haven't seen this in forever. Like I said before, I'm from Orlando. I'm originally from Northeast Florida, but of course in Orlando we had the original Jaws ride, but they got rid of that for Diagon Alley, and of course they kept the photo op, but it's really rare for me to get to see it. That's actually so scary. Jaws is back. Now, I have been waiting for this for so long. I've been especially waiting to see what the ride vehicles would look like for the Fast and Furious ride coming to Hollywood. It's gonna be a truly groundbreaking ride. 360-degree rotating ride vehicles, meaning it's really gonna make you feel like you're drifting around on this track. Allegedly, it's gonna go up to 72 miles an hour, which is unreal. And then I found Toothless. Aw, Toothless. I hope you guys enjoyed this little taste of Universal Mega Movie Summer. I'm gonna be coming back for the actual event, so keep an eye out for that video coming soon, and yeah, thanks for watching.